Lincolnshire's county archives, unbeknown to most, held the treasure these researchers never believed they would find, a series of cartoons the world had forgotten. We spoke to Professor Jane Chapman, a member of the research team, to find out more.
These were single cartoons, and they were done with watercolour and pencil as well, and they were really quite big and clear, and they show a record of what life must have been like for these people.
And this initial find led to so many new developments in the group's research.
We found a map that plots all the sea defences, there's hundreds of them, that have been discovered or reclaimed to reclaim the land since the 7th century, since the Saxon period. And indeed there's a little part of the map that refers to the year that these cartoons were done, and the cartoons show pictures of that, of them labouring in the fields and this kind of thing. But when you look at them, you think, well, are they just digging potatoes, or are they making something more substantial, like a big dike that would keep the sea out?
The Everyday Lives research is being run from the University of Hertfordshire and are working in a partnership with the University of Lincoln. Professor Chapman describes what we can see in the cartoons.
There are caricatures of the bosses of the camp. There's one scene of them bringing back an enormous side of pork, ham, and there's little captions in German, Schinken, which is the German word for ham, so it's what they ate. There was a camp there in the Second World War, and the local historians know about that, and they've written about that, but there's nothing in the records that they've found, or they've written, about this one in the First World War, so it really is secret history.
Jane and the rest of the group have applied for a further grant to help forward their research. Eleanor Weaver, LSJ Today.